of a best of 9. Let me quickly update these overlays to get things going. Welmu, of course, now on the scoreboard. Nice for him. Spawning up in the top left-hand position, representing my insanity, we have got the blue Zerg player. It is Sacsri. And his opponent, to the top right, the red Protoss, representing Neurosoft, Welmu. Now, game number 3 was an important game for Welmu, because up until that point, he hadn't taken a map, and psychologically, that's always a bit of a rough spot to be in, because you're like, I've got to win. If I don't want to go out 5-0. That's just annoying. It's a pain, not something you want. But also, until you've got that first win, it's a lot more of a mountain to climb. If you're sitting there and actually thinking, okay, I've got to win now. I can beat this guy. Put you in a better mindset going into game number 4. Welmu, though, in that last map, he did something ridiculously crazy. He went Nexus, Gateway as his opening. Sacsri has gone early pull down, by the way. Going to be trying to apply a bit of pressure in case Welmu goes as greedy as he has done previously. And it wasn't a super early pull, but it was relatively early. 9 pull, I do believe, but do correct me if I was wrong on that. Quite a few links coming across, and this is just countering exactly what Welmu has been doing so far this series. And basically, Welmu has been playing ultra greedy, and Sacsri wants to punish that. The gateway only just now getting started. Lings already bounding, leaping joyously towards Welmu's base, which the Overlord has scouted. In comes the probe now. Gonna see a couple of Lings, and this is where Welmu doesn't panic, but needs to be like, okay, this is quite a few Zerglings coming at me. Welmu will almost definitely lose that natural base. If he keeps that, it's a miracle. Could actually even lose more. Probe line seems to be the target. Seeing that it was a Nexus first, just going, do you know what? Let's just go and end this out. Probes getting pulled. This is lost mining time, but needs to be done to make sure that the Lings don't become too overwhelming in number. Sacsri adding in just more Lings at the moment. Drone production was stopped completely. This is pretty much all in. Welmu taking quite a bit of damage here, losing a fair few probes, but still up in the total probe count just 11 to 10. Lost mining time is frustrating, but remember, this is still looking good. Sacsri has to contend with a Zealot now, but he does have 8 Lings. That beats a Zealot pretty easily. 6 Lings beats a Zealot. And the natural Nexus starts getting worked away at. Sacsri, his natural isn't yet finished, it is on its way down, but he's still in a good spot. He's done some nice damage. Welmu is not dead yet, though. He's just taken a fair bit of damage, and while there has been the 9 workers killed, his natural base was still up sooner, and if it stays alive, Welmu's okay. Second Zealot coming in now, and this is enough to deal with 8 Lings. 2 Zealots easily deal with this. Especially when they're backed away there. Engaging in a nice position. The probes even getting in the fight, just to try and swing it even more into Welmu's favour. Sacsri, though, bringing in additional Zerglings. He wants to end this out. The Zealot's taking more damage. The third one coming to join it. The micro from Welmu doing everything it can, but not going to be enough. One Zealot dies. A couple more probes are also going down. Still, only Zerglings being produced. There's no speed for these. Drones just now beginning. Sacsri needs to deal a bit more damage, ideally. He needs to try and kill a couple more probes, if possible. Needs to make sure that he stays up in workers. Zealots being microed nicely. Another Zealot popping out. But still the damage of the natural coming through. If this Nexus dies, that's where problems really come through. Probes getting picked off. More Lings coming across the map. The drone production, of course, back at home. In full swing. The natural Nexus taking quite a bit of damage, down to just 200 HP at the moment. More Lings come streaming in. Down the natural falls, and this is where Sacsri takes a lead. Nice position for him to be in here. Just got to be very, very careful with how all of this goes. The pylon gets killed. Meanwhile, Welmu just looking to try and create a tighter choke up at the top here. Adding in those Zealots. Sacsri getting that natural puts him in a very nice position. He's up now in the work account. He's contained Welmu on one base for a long time. And remember, Welmu didn't have the cyber core, so GG's out there. Sacsri now 3-1 up in this best of 9.